space. Explore the space. Explore the space.
Come on guys, let's get creative.
I gotta have more cowbell.
Let's get creative.
I gotta have more cowbell.
Let's get creative.
Hello, this is n00bs, and this is part 3 of our series of Let's Be Creative,
Let's get
and
creative.
part 2 of our Let's Learn Photoshop for Noobs, or a Noob's Guide to Photoshop. Yes. Now, in our previous installment, we removed this part here, the whiteness. But I saw that there was a little need for a little tweak, as you can see here. And so I just decided I'm gonna try a little bit more. But we don't have to do all again. We're just using the magic wand tool now. This time it should work, as you can see. And then I'm just added a layer here, a copy of the background layer. And then, as you can see, it's here again. So I'm just gonna add this part, yes. Let's see now. And then I'm gonna zoom in. Remember from previous time, it was Alt. And then I'm gonna pick the lasso tool. I didn't actually talk about the lasso tool, but the lasso tool is here. And then I'm gonna add, just remove this part here. No, I'm not. This is wrong, Andy. There we go. Now, I think I'm gonna add a little bit here. So that's how you. That's why you keep the back layer, because you can then later, if needed, to adjust it. So I'm just going to select this one and press delete. And I can do that again and again if I need to. But next time, if I feel like adjusting something, I won't talk about it. I also saw that I think this is a part of the background, so I'm just going to delete this too. And then I'm going to remove this layer and then delete it. No need for that. Okay. So now we're going to start messing about with coloring. Also, if you paid attention, you see that I have changed the background color, and the reason for that is that I chose black, and black is it's difficult to see black lines on a black background. So that's why I chose a new type of color, because to more easily see where the black lines are. Okay, so coloring. What we're gonna do is we're gonna choose a new layer, call it hair and other brown stuff, because I think you're gonna start coloring the brown areas first. Okay, so now I'm going to choose the quick selection tool again. I'm gonna choose the hair on that layer. Yes, mind you, we have to choose that layer, and then I'm going to choose the hair. Okay, something got chosen that wasn't supposed to be chosen. There you go. Minus, it's Alt again, and choose. You don't actually need to press Shift when you're using the quick selection tool, because it always adds. Come on, add, you goddamn it! Perhaps you do need to press shift. No. Fine, we'll do that later. And then I'm gonna press minus because the face got chosen and I didn't want to do that. Now I'm gonna be very careful up here. There we go. And then add here and add here. Okay. Now we're gonna choose brown. The color brown. For my hair, because I have brown hair. Yeah, that looks like my hair. And then I am going to choose paint bucket, and then I'm going to choose this layer again. And there we go. By the way, I'm just using a normal mouse for this. I don't have a Wacom board. Actually, I bought one yesterday, but right now I don't have the time to learn to use the Wacom board. So it's called Intuos Creative Pen and Touch Tablet, and it costs 80, give or take 80 pounds, 75 pounds, give or take 75 pounds. But I'm not gonna learn it right now. So I think I have colored everything now. What do you think? It does seem to be like that now. Yes. Okay. And then, yeah, in the previous installment I used this function too. I'm gonna use it again now. It's called blending mode. You see here, you have blending mode. And that is how the layer you have chosen will blend with the layers below. So you have different choices here. You have dissolve, and it dissolves things, as you can see. Now let's zoom in to show. Come on. You see that it's dissolved a little bit. And I'm not gonna choose every single choice here. You can just play with them yourself, but you have basically different choices that will do different things to the layer below, as you can see. But we are gonna choose multiply, and multiply will then, as you can see, not color. The color you've chosen will not remove the texture below. Can you see that? Go from normal, here you can just see the hair, to multiply, where you can see the different details below. Okay, and then I'm going to use smudge tool to correct places where I feel the color. By the way, this is how you adjust the different the brush size, if you like. I'm going to take 25. That's hardness. Then I'm gonna, as you can see, smudge away the places where it shouldn't be, and also add where it should be. Just like that. Yeah, nice and calming. All your problems disappear as you're being creative. Hand is still space. And I think here, and the hairline part here, We're gonna smudge a lot, I think. Now let's zoom out and see. Doesn't that look? This doesn't look right. Yes, I think that's adequate. Okay. Now the chair is a leather chair I'm usually sitting on in real life, so we're gonna try. But it's a black leather chair, but so we're gonna choose a little bit more dark brown there. But we're gonna first focus on this. Okay, that seemed right. There, there. Yes, and there. Zoom in. No. Hand job. Zoom in. God damn it. Hand job. Alt. There we go. Honk. The lasso tool and plus. Shift, I mean. To get the plus. There we go. Alt again to zoom out. And now I'm going to teach you another tool. And that's this one. Edit in quick mask mode. In this one you'll see that the places not chosen is colored pink. And the areas chosen is colored white. And so you can see here that this place needs to be added away. So we're gonna color it pink. Don't need to change the color, it just understands. Now you'll see that it's colored pink. And we can also use the smudge tool. You can just basically add all the things you need here. So there we go. There we go. There we go. Zoom out again. Does this look like we've chosen everything? I say so. Then we're gonna press down here again. Edit in quick mode or press Q. As you can see, it says in the edit in standard mode quick blah blah blah. Pressing Q. See, it disappeared. And then going a little bit darker. Paint bucket again. There we go. It's still in multiply here, so we don't need to change that. Yes. Oh, and that reminds me, this area is also part of the chair. It also has a dark skin, dark leather feel. And now we can see n00bs. So what we're gonna do is, here you see history panel, going up to quick selection, and then choose this again. Here we go. You can see there's air here, that rhymes. So we're going to smudge, drag the color closer to where it's supposed to be. Excellent. How does it look here? It looks like there's a little left over here too. There we go. Oh. Now for this part, this is wooden. So I guess we're gonna choose a slightly different color there. Let's see. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna remove some of the smudging I did by mistake here, I think. Where the hell? There we go. I think the rest of the smudging was wrong. It's about there. And I'm gonna choose this again. Now this time it looks like the quick selection tool quick selected the right things. That's a good thing. Can just add this. Yes, there's a bit of a chair there too. There we go. Let's just look here to be certain. Now here's a bit. Don't you just feel all your problems disappear when you're being creative, huh? Yes. Freud called it sublimation. It is when you are forgetting all your problems by doing something else. I feel the effect of sublimation right now. I don't think about any problems whatsoever. Okay, and then we're gonna think what kind of color can be tree color, without looking too similar to the skin color. Or hair color. It can't look the same as the hair color either. How does this look like? I'm going to compare it to another picture. One moment, I'm going to open up another picture I made with that chair on it and see how that looks like. Okay. Okay, in this picture, it's Dr. D again drawn this. It's me scared. And here I've chosen this color for the feet, and this color for the chair. Actually chose the opposite color. So, but I guess I'm going to choose this one then. Be consequential, but still not. Okay. And then, to add a little bit of wooden texture, I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna have black, but I'm not gonna have that. I'm gonna choose this one, I think. Yeah, that looks right. Small size, yes. And then add a little bit of wooden texture, if you like. Now you may say this doesn't look good at all, but that's before we added some blur, perhaps. To not make it too hard on the eyes. And perhaps a little bit of smudge too. The smudge tool both lengthens the area but also, as you can see, mixes the colors together. Also, I can like make the I don't know. I'm gonna make all of them a bit less nice. Tweaking, not twerking, not to be confused with twerking, is very important. So let's zoom out again and see how this looks. To me it looks like worms. Now that didn't work. That didn't work at all. By the way, I'm not sure. Yeah, that is on. I'm looking at the chair that this is supposed to represent, and it is made of wood. This area here. And then perhaps some of that. Move that area. Whoops, too much. Control Z to regret. Looks like worms. That's what it is. Does. What to do? What to do? I'm gonna choose this color and then I guess I'm going to remove the worst parts. And smudge a bit again, see what happens now. This is called experimenting. A lot of artists experiment to see what works and doesn't work. You can't be a neurotic. You have to be open to change. How does it look now? Still look like worms? I don't know. Sometimes you also have to do what you're supposed to do and move on to another part of the project, and then return later to see, with fresh eyes to see what your final conclusion is. Perhaps it doesn't look like worms in a couple of minutes or an hour, you know. You never know if your eyes change opinion after a while. Okay, so we're gonna move on to something else until we're yeah. Now let's see. I have actually a t-shirt that I bought that is of umbrella, and that color of that t-shirt is this color. So what if I make a new layer? I think I'm gonna make a new layer now. T-shirt. I'm gonna call this layer, and then color it. Then we're gonna choose multiply again. That is the color of the t-shirt, and then let me just find that t-shirt and add it here. One moment. Okay, this is a picture of the t-shirt that I bought that I want to give a tribute to here. It looks distorted right now, but it shouldn't be when I done it. There we go. So this is the logo of that t-shirt. Gonna copy it. And then I'm going to paste it. And then I am going to choose free transform now. Warp. Yes. Warp gives me. Thank you, Alvast. I'm gonna do this and then try to shape it as good as I can here. And hopefully this will give me that nice nerdy look that I want. Oh, come on. Can't I have black now, you goddamn piece of... Ugh. Let's try some more warping, I think. Ah, it's still black. God damn it! I can't work when it's black. There we go. Now it's black again. Okay. Need to. Jeez Louise. There we go. I need to make it. This is going over my very muscly chest. So it's very important to like have these bulges to show how muscly I am. By the way, I discovered a solution now. If you do this, it will reload the picture. So yes. Does that look fine? Kind of. Yes. Let's see what happens if I multiply now. Oh, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all. The first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this color and I'm going to pick the magic wand, and then I'm gonna invert, and then I'm going to do this, And what hopefully that will do is that the color of the t-shirt will now be completely identical to the t-shirt below. And then I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to merge layers. And then I'm going to multiply. Multiply! Yeah. Yeah, that looks nice enough, doesn't it? Now the thing is that I am trying to be creatively thinking about now is, will this very photographic picture work well with the rest of the picture? This is very detailed and will be a little bit of a distortion. So I have to think how I can make that image look more fitting with the rest of the picture. But right now I'm just going to smudge the colors to the edges here. And that will do for now. Here we go. There we go. All my problems goes away for every smudge that I do. What to do, what to do. I am tempted to choose filters, stylize, fine edge. Not on that layer. On that layer. Fine edge. Still. Fine edge. God! All my troubles goes away until I get angry. Then multiply. It still is multiply. Okay. Undo. Undo. There we go. A copy of that. There we go. Fine edge. There we go. Slightly. Yeah. That'll do for now. Remember always to save a project after you've been experimenting for a while, because it can be difficult to get back. Now this looks slightly more drawn, doesn't it? Slightly more. What if I do this and stroke? What happens then? Nothing worth mentioning about, that's for sure. No, I think that'll do for now. So that's a t-shirt. The next thing we're gonna do is color the pants, or the trousers if you're from Britain. So we have to choose the original layer again. There we go. There we go. And it chooses very randomly now for some reason, but fine. It's going all kinds of crazy. What the hell is going on? I thought Creative Cloud would be better, not worse. I'm gonna need a break. I'm tired now. See you in another one.